Today we have Jaleel here, better known as Velocity50 on all of the social channels, most notably TikTok, and his Velocity Blue GT, which is clearly bone stock. Just kidding, it's totally not. Jaleel, tell us a little bit about the car and exactly what's done to it.
Well, I got this car about 3 years ago. It's a 2020 PP1 that I pretty much took all the PP1 stuff out and replaced with Steeda drag stuff.
Awesome.
At the heart, it's a 5.2 from RPG. It's their level 2 build.
Okay.
They rate it for about 1,400 crank. It's paired with the Hellhorse Twin Turbo kit. So
Nice.
they're twin 65, 68 oilless turbos, just dumped, as you'll probably see by the burn marks on the floor when we back this thing out of here. The T56, I had an MT82 and another MT82 and another MT82.
Understood.
First one was the one that came with the car. It lasted the longest, and then I boosted it. Second one lasted about a week. Third one was a stage 3 built trans, but it just
Couldn't stand up to it.
Third gear every time.
Oh my gosh.
Now we got a Magnum XL in it, and so far it's doing pretty good. Other than that, I mean, it's a simple build. Still got the AC seats and everything. It's a street car.
Well, I love that it is such a high power car, but it's still a stick shift. I mean, you intend to take this thing down a drag strip, right?
Yes, of course, of course. The fastest it's been is a 9.6. We were still trying to learn the boost controller, so it wasn't really making the boost it should have. And then, you know, still just learning the car. But 9.6 is the fastest. I think it trapped like 152, so it definitely had more in it with that mile an hour. But now I plan to get this thing into the 8s and pretty consistent 8, maybe mid 8-second stick car.
And that's a tall order, especially for it being a stick car. Obviously, the Silver Bullet runs mid 8s, and it being an automatic, it's obviously a little bit easier.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
Good for you, man. It's awesome to see someone like you putting all the work into this car, building it yourself, which it's awesome to see. And on top of that, rowing your own gears down the drag strip.
I will say, I mean, after the third trans, I was like, maybe it's time to put a TH400 in it, but I don't know, man. Something about rowing gears, it's just so fun.
100%. Tell me a little bit more about the forced induction that you've had a couple different kits on this car, right?
Well, originally I had a Whipple, and I'm gonna be honest, I love the Whipple. It was so fun. It was a great street car, you know, the torque, just as soon as you hit the pedal, might have contributed to the broken transmissions. But somewhere down the line, I was like, I think I wanna try out turbo. I mean, I was having the issues getting the car to hook on the street and at the track, and I'd like the thought of the boost by gear. So I got a good deal from a buddy actually on the twin kit, and I guess that just flipped the switch, and that's when the built motor came, that's when the new trans came, the parachute. I mean, it really, I don't know, it really ignited something. But I mean, just brought it here today because I finally got the motor broken in. I knew it was gonna make a lot of power. Not a good car to probably dial in on the street. So brought it here to you guys on the dyno. With the intention, I didn't really have a set power goal, but in my mind, based off of what I've seen others, I was thinking around 1,300 wheel out of this setup, which is a lot for a stick car. I mean, I'm probably gonna break the trans again, but yeah, got close to it today. Got real close. Well, this first hit was just wastegate, which was, I think, about 3 to 4 pounds of boost.
Okay.
564, pretty respectable. Something I can let my girlfriend drive if she wants to take somewhere. And then we just kind of went up in about 5 PSI increments, except for the second one. It actually only went up about 1 pound of boost. My math was off. But we just kept stepping up. As you can see, we hit the biggest number of 1265, completely on accident. I was not supposed to do that. I hit the up arrow a little too much. Lund was a little upset with me, but like I said, I didn't really have a set power goal, but I was like, it'd be nice to see 1,300 on it. Unfortunately, I think the engine had it in it, the trans had it in it, but the fuel pumps actually, they were having issues maintaining that higher PSI. So we decided to call it there. We backed it down a little bit just to do a little bit of testing with the Hobbs switch and stuff.
Right.
We were still seeing the same issue, so we called it. I'm gonna put some new pumps in it. We got the Cars and Coffee next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Gonna try to get that 1,300 horsepower number then.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming out, man.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Today's your birthday too, right?
It is my birthday.
Happy birthday to Jaleel. Follow him on all his social channels, Velocity50. You can't miss it. He's all over TikTok. Well, awesome, Jaleel. Looking forward to seeing some big numbers at Cars and Coffee from you. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and don't forget the most important thing.
Speed matters.